Okay, today I like to talk about someone from Greek mythology. It's Pygmalion. Pygmalion was a famous sculptor, and he made a sculpture of a woman, and he loved that sculpture so much that it became a real person that he could even marry. So you might think, what has that to do with training? Well, never underestimate the influence that you have as a trainer on participants. So research has shown that your mindset, how you look at people, is actually very important how much people learn. Not just what they need or what they want or your method or content, but your mindset. If you believe in them, if you think they're going to learn, they will learn. If you see that potential, that makes a great difference. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe in people, they will also start getting confidence in themselves. And that will trigger also for them to go the extra mile, to put more effort in their learning, to learn more. And that will also reinforce then your mindset, thinking, yes, it's true. They can learn, they're growing, they're developing, they're improving. And that also kind of triggers again your extra effort. Yeah, and that's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it has been researched that it has a real big influence on people. The opposite is also true, unfortunately, and that's called the Gollum effect. So if we don't believe in people for whatever reason, it might be their background. It might be that you think they come in, you think, oh, they're all sent by their boss. They have to learn, and you think like, well, they're probably not motivated. And that's also then, if that's your mind, if that's in your mind, that's probably also how you treat them. When you think like, okay, I'm a good trainer, I treat everyone in the same way, I give them compliments or whatever, I stimulate them. But they feel if in your mind you don't believe in them. So even if you think your actions are the same, it's not the way people will perceive it. So it's very important to be aware of that. For me, it has also a relationship with the growth mindset of Dwight Carroll. Do you believe that people can develop, that people can improve, which is opposite to the fixed mindset? So these things, as a trainer, it's very good to be aware of that because we all suffer from that. Yeah, we always have, like in a group of people, there's always people you think, yes, these are the golden ones, and these are the ones you think like, well, I'm not sure how much they will learn. And even if you might think I treat them all equal, you won't. And that has a big influence. So think about your participants once in a while, especially if you feel like, okay, they're not so motivated, or I'm just looking at the top ones. Acknowledge those feelings, acknowledge that mindset, think about your mindset. What do I really feel about these participants? And then reflect on that. And then you can do something about it. You can also change your mindset. Engage with the people. Yeah, listen to them, listen to their stories, see what's positive, ask other people what they think is positive about these people. And that might also change your way of thinking about people. And the last tip I have, and that's from Benjamin Zander, and he was a great conductor, and he said at the beginning of his class, he would give everyone an A. At the very start of the course, he would tell them, I give you all an A if you write me a letter why you deserve an A at the end of the class. And I think it's a great example of how you can also encourage, believe, see the potential of people and get it out. Thank you very much.